Hello everyone and welcome back to Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, also known as I like to call it JPOG. Back in the world of JPOG, we're a very special day today. I think this is episode 6, I believe. Very special because we are probably going to get 5 stars, actually very likely that we're probably going to get 5 stars this episode. So,
Message from Dr. Grant.
Dr. Grant, what do you got to tell us? I love it. Okay, so yesterday also, I went to the code and I made it so we can have 6 fossil teams. Now, hopefully it still works, but if we can fit all 6 sites in here, we might be able to expand it a little bit. And so then we can add in another fossil team. Do you see what I mean?
Hello.
Alright, we're gonna have Brachiosaurus. Wonderful. So what I'm trying to say is, like, we have 6 teams right now. So we could get T-Rex, Spinosaurus, and Velociraptor. Those are the big guys from these. However, if we have enough room in the park that we can put more dinosaurs, I can get 7. Then we can do, like, Stegosaurus or Camarasaurus, Parasaurolophus, something like that. Alright. So that's how it's going to do.
Can you look after this
one? But I
Urgent
think this is only going to be able to fit
Wu.
6 teams. I think. Because, wow, we just discovered Retire. Man. I mean, it's not like we discovered bullets not that long ago. Actually, no, it was a very long time ago. But we just discovered bullets. So that's wonderful. Oh, alright, so I'm going to pause it until something interesting happens. I'll be right back. Okay, 5 seconds later. And we've not only discovered Retire, but we also have 100% Brachiosaurus genome. Which means that now I like to do what we always like to do, which is to finally create Brachiosaurus. There it is. Alright. Also, real quick, before we start that, I'm going to unlock Judith River Group B. Because, let's see. Oh, it only says 5. That might be a problem. I think that's because we already started the game, that's only going to let us have 5. So we have to now decide between Velociraptor or Spinosaurus. I think we might go Spinosaurus. But I'll let the comments decide. If for some reason you feel a need to speak up your voice, go ahead. I mean, I don't really want you to speak up your voice. No one ever does anything. Alright, hunting screen. Oh, yep, we already did that.
Great to see you again.
Let's add in 2 Brachiosauruses. The, what is their nicknames? I don't know. Gentle Giants of the Jurassic, I guess. Ooh, new shipment. So let's see if we can get Tyrannosaurus. Definitely gonna have to get that. We should be able to afford that as well. However,
welcome back.
Alright, we are going to be fine. Here it comes. Our next 5-star attraction. Brachiosaurus. Come on, baby. Come on, cakes. Come on. Eat all. Do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special announcement. A new 5-star attraction is now on display. Brachiosaurus, the gigantic Jurassic herbivore, is the largest dinosaur in the park. Nature lovers must see this magnificent dinosaur, which embodies the might and majesty of the Mesozoic world.
I'd also like to note that this is my mother's favorite dinosaur. She's always liked Brachiosaurus. And so this is my mother's and my father's favorite dinosaurs, the Triceratops. 2 5-star attractions. There we go. Brachiosaurus. And as soon as this one's born, like right now, we're going to get ready to capture it. There you go. You are the first person to ever see a Brachiosaurus. Oh, Brachiosaurus is so cool. I think these are probably going to be 2 separate groups, I imagine. Yeah. Just like the Pachyes and the Ankylosaurs. These guys are like one group, and these guys are another group. I think they're thirsty. Are they going over there? Don't know. Alright, we just discovered Korea. Oh my god.
Good choice.
Amber. That's really good. Hopefully that's from the dig site that we just went to. No, not Tendagaru. Judith River B. and it's not Hell Creek Formation B, because if it was Hell Creek Formation B, that'd be a waste of a ton of money.
It's coming
Speaking
together.
of some money, let's see. Let's
Greetings.
go here. I'm gonna buy out the Tyrannosaurus
Certainly.
stuff. You know what I mean. Tyrannosaurus fossils.
Excellent.
See, we also have Styracosaurus and nope, there is no Corythosaur fossil in the market right
Absolutely.
now. Is this Corythosaurus? Yeah. So I think we're also gonna put Styracosaurus along with the Triceratops. So there might be like probably like 5 Styracosaurs in here. It would be pretty cool. Then we could have like a Ceratopsian enclosure.
It's good to
And
know
I'm
you're
still trying to
keeping an
decide
eye
if we're
on
going to
things.
put Corythosaurus in here. I think we might. Because in the reports, let's see, Corythosaurus, it's not
Message from Dr. Wu.
Dr. Wu. Yep, Corythosaurus. We're going to be pretty close on Corythosaurus, right? I think they have like friends and Montosaurus. So the Corythosaurus and Edmontosauruses would go pretty well together. Don't know if they existed during the same time period. I'm not unsure of that. I know they both existed during the Cretaceous. However, I'm not sure of like if Corythosaurus was like the late Cretaceous or Edmontosaurus like the early Cretaceous, stuff like that. If they're friends, I imagine they have to be. They could have seen each other in real life.
Welcome back.
Ooh, I like that song. Alright. I guess it's nice and peaceful in the park right now. Nothing's really going on. The Allosaurs are sleeping. The Triceratops are... This one's gonna fall asleep soon. That one's sleeping. Everything... Why is everything sleeping? Come on, Albert.
Message from
Aw,
Dr.
Albert's
Grant.
hungry. But not all is well in the park. Alright.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Alright, that's wonderful. Thank you. Corythosaurus is now 40%. We're already really close on 50% for Corythosaurus. Come on, Albert the second. You can do it. There you go. Eventually, we're also going to have to replace these modern trees with, what do you call it? Paleo trees, I believe they call it in this game. Yes.
Urgent message from Dr.
And
Wu.
basically, the problem with that is that they cost a lot of money. $300 per click. So it's very easy to
No
just
problem.
go like boom, 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 but then like spend all your money on trees. It's a little ridiculous. But I mean, if you're gonna clone a tree from the past, I mean, it sort of makes sense. I also sometimes wish these Kentrosaurs, which is like grab their
Message from Dr. Grant.
what are they called? Dalamizers, I believe. Is their tails, or basically your tails, and just smash it through the window. I don't know why they don't. They're just sort of running away right now.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Dinosaurs are so cool in this game. Yeah. Another problem I have with safaris is that if they scare them too much, like Gallimimuses have a problem with this. If you scare them too much, they'll just keep running around, and then they'll die of malnutrition.
I'd like your thoughts on this.
It's a major problem I always seem to have. Having problems with disease. Oh,
You should
those Pachy's or Ankylosaurs do something, I swear. So I guess it's the
Urgent
Tendigaru.
message from Dr.
Oh, there we
Sek.
go. Ankylosaurus. I guess it's the oh, whoa. Well, that's a Jurassic Park moment right there. It's like this little... I guess it's not an island, but it's like a reef almost. I'm going to call that the Great Jurassic Reef right there.
It's good to know you're keeping an eye on
All the
things.
way up in the corner. But we have a disease to solve.
Message from Dr.
I
Grant.
believe that's the only one. Ankylosaurus. Yeah. Oh, nice.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Corythosaurus, Ankylosaurus. Tyrannosaurus is now 18%. If we don't get Tyrannosaurus this episode, we might be able to. We're probably going to get it next episode. Also, I'm surprised we haven't gotten. Well, once more people start seeing the Tendigaru Beds Safari, which is like the Kentrosaurs and, you know, Brachiosaurus, I imagine we're going to start getting more 5 stars. Or another one half star. There you go. There's the Alpha. Ooh, the Alpha lost. That's interesting. Alright, so, let's see. How are my Allosaurs doing? Big Al. Where's Big Al? Oh. Alright, so,
Welcome back.
I guess these guys are doing nothing. Besides, like, drinking and stuff. Nothing is really going on. Let's see. see, they're almost sleeping. This guy's drinking.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Stuff like this. They're all alcoholics. They're all drinking. And, yeah, look at that. Look how many alcoholics are here. They're all drinking. Everyone in this exhibit is drinking. It's ridiculous. Alright. These guys are still panicked. Is the safari car may have been a bad idea, but it seems like the safari car came right down here, so they all got wound up, and so now they're running around instead of going to like the lake, because they're slowly dying, which is sort of scary. Not really. Once they get a drink of water, they'll start regenerating health. But you guys need to stop panicking. I think that's what it's called.
Great to see you again.
Thirsty. Alright, they stop. They're all going to get a drink. Put this down.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Alright. So,
Message from
Tyrannosaurus
Dr. Wu.
Amber. Wait, Judas River Group B. Yes, that's the right one. Alright,
What would you
Styracosaurus
recommend
is
in
also
this
now
situation?
6%. Yep. Ooh, nice. High Tyrannosaurus.
Yes.
And let's get some Amber. There we go. The Kentrosaurs are about to go take a sip of a drink. And I guess we're just going to pause it here until something interesting happens. So let's go. Alright, so basically what's going on is that there's... I think I'm going to get rid of the safari car. He is scaring the Kentrosaurus too much. So we're just going to go over here. I mean, look at this. They're thirsty. They're hungry. This is ridiculous. So, I think we're going to close this. You know what? The ride's closed. Over there are people. Sven and Haley do want to get on the ride. We also now have 55% Tyrannosaurus Rex. You know, the Tyrant King, the one that we all know and love. Alright, I'm going to close the ride for a brief moment of time to give the Kentrosaurs a little break. And the Brachiosaurs, let them sleep. Don't you dare. Nope, nope. Ride is closed. You don't get to see any dinosaurs today. Nope, nope,
Message from Dr.
Nope.
Grant.
nope. Okay. So we basically just
Message
shut down the
from
ride.
Dr. Wu.
We also found a Amber. So let's see what we
would you
got.
recommend in this
34%
situation?
Styracosaurus. I believe we should be able to get at this rate we should be able to get Styracosaurus.
Good to see you again.
Pretty easily. Let's see. What button is it? F2.
Good to see you.
No, F4. Yeah, there we go. Cretasaurus. So let's see. We should be able to start getting Styracosaurus,
Great to see you again.
which is a small herbivore. So let's see. I
Welcome
believe there was a lot of
back.
Styracosaurus fossils in here. Yes. So let's buy off.
Certainly.
Let's try and get Styracosaurus this episode. We already got Brachiosaurus, and so let's try and get Styracosaurus. Do a double whammy. Alright, that is all of the Styracosaur fossils. That should be a lot of DNA.
Yes.
So let's see, this is roughly 10. This is like 18.
Message
So
from Dr.
we're going to be
Grant.
pretty close by the time it's over. Then we'll finally finish our Ceratopsian enclosure. And, ooh, Mark.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Let's see what Mark has to say about our park. Greatest holiday
What should
I've
we do
ever
here?
had. Oh, that reminds me of, I believe Jurassic World was set on Christmas. Yeah, it was, because they were playing Christmas music. Yeah, so it was set in Christmas, and funny, this is August, so I guess it could be Labor's Day. We're going to call this Labor's Day right now. Alright. So this is currently Labor's Day. Haley is over here, chilling in the rest area. Ooh, this person has a JP bag. Sweet. From Brazil. These dinosaurs are amazing. Yeah, but you haven't seen Allosaurus, Big Al. Like, that's like the must-see attraction here if you're a thrill seeker. Well, the must-see attraction is soon to be a Tyrannosaurus.
Can you look
However,
after
they
this
don't
while I
know
get a
that
soda?
Message from Dr. Grant.
I'm knock on wood, but we're pretty lucky to have not had a
Message from
storm
Dr.
yet.
Wu.
We're actually very lucky. Usually by now we probably should have had a twister. And this is bad. The later the game goes and there's not a twister, it's bad. Because really, you want twisters like when you have only one exhibit. Or like 2 dinosaurs. when you have this entire park right now, having all these dinosaurs is actually bad for twisters. Like when you own such a big park. Let's check up on everyone.
Urgent
You guys are
message
still
from Dr.
panicked.
Wu.
What are you panicked about? Crap. Kentrosauruses are gonna die. No. Safari adventure was a terrible idea.
You might want to have a look at this.
Shoot. I blame the cars.
Good choice.
They honked their horns. Why did they do that?
Message from Dr. Wu.
Crap. Oh no. Look at these Kentrosaurs. How cool they are. Alright, well, I guess this area up here is going to be a Kentrosaurus exhibit then. Oh, also this thing comes through here. No, that shouldn't bug them though. I don't think that should bug them. Alright, well, they're all napping right now. This guy's still flipping out. What am I gonna do? I really don't know what to do. I guess we can... I don't want to let them die. We closed off the safari.
Good to see you checking up on things.
Message from Dr.
So,
Grant.
what they need to do right now is go get drinks and
Message
food
from
and
Dr.
then
Wu.
rest later, not when they're dying. Tyrannosaurus high, that's pretty good.
Absolutely.
Message from Dr.
Man.
Grant.
Good news. Nice. Alright, Tyrannosaurus, Styracosaurus. Yeah, we're definitely getting Styracosaurus this episode. Crap. Look at all their health. The health's, by the way, if you didn't notice, is up here. Man. Yeah, they're gonna die. That's sad. Unless they wake up like this guy right now. Go get a drink. Right now. Right now. Go get a drink. You're gonna live. You're gonna be the sole survivor. I don't have much faith for this guy. I don't think he's gonna make it. This guy, I don't think he's gonna make it. These two have a chance. If they go right now, they have a chance. Derek,
Thanks for stopping by.
you might see a
Message
dying
from Dr. Grant.
Kentrosaurus, which is probably going to be the saddest thing you'll ever see. Alright, they're all going to get a drink.
What should we do about this?
Message from Dr. Wu.
Styracosaurus, 74%. Nice, nice. Well, look at the bright side, which is that we're making a lot of money. That's so terrible. Darn it. This is why I hate the Jeep rides. I thought this was a pretty large space. That, you know what, they'd do fine. But no, the Jeep has to honk its horn and make sure that these guys, like, throw, you know, go insane and die. I blame it. You know what,
Good
we're
to
gonna
see you
get
checking up
Jeep
on
ride.
things.
Disappointing. I thought it would have done a lot better than that. But we're going to replace it with a viewing vent here and a viewing vent here. And if these Kentrosaurs die, I think we're going to put an exhibit up here.
Message from Dr. Grant. Message from
That would be
Dr.
a
Wu.
pretty big space for Brachiosaurus. You know what? It'll be fine. Just do it. Let's see.
It's good
Here.
to see you.
We might shave off a little bit at the end. Like this much. See, that exhibit's pretty big for Brachiosaurus.
Welcome back.
That's pretty good. Alright. Let's see. Oh my god! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That could have ended up horribly. Good thing is Albertosaurus doesn't seem to be... It seems pretty lazy. Like, I rarely ever see it kill something.
What should we do
Compared
about
to the
this?
Allosaurs would probably kill everyone there. So let's see. Styracosaurus is now 87%. Yeah, we got it. We got Styracosaurus.
Message from Dr.
That's
Wu.
going to be like 97% now. 96%. Are you guys going to be fine? No, these two. Yeah, let's start building the exhibit. No one's ever going to come up here, it's the problem. If you see what I mean, people are too lazy. They won't come up here to look at a cool dinosaur. Alright. Well, I was hoping to get 5 stars this episode, but killing a dinosaur is probably going to be a pretty bad idea, and it's going to hurt my reputation a lot. So now let's put a little exhibit on this island. Ooh, this would be a cool idea. We could still connect the exhibits. We could connect the exhibits.
Message from Dr. Grant. Urgent message from Dr.
Dr. Wu, urgent message. Alright. I'm trying to decide now. I think we're going to do this. And then we might have this nice big viewing area over here, so you can look over
Welcome
this entire
back.
exhibit. Alright, so this is plenty big enough now. We might even shave a little bit off of this end. No, because that's in the viewing corner this way. Get rid of this viewing vent. Put a viewing vent right here. Change this to playtime. Change this to playtime. Let's shave off this little area. Then we'll probably put an entrance like over here, and then that'll let us come into this whole area.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Okay. So we massively just got rid
Message from
of
Dr.
a big
Wu.
chunk the Brachiosaurus exhibit. However, now they can come over here. It's all
What should
wonderful.
we do here?
All right, Mr. Peter Ludlow, what do you have to tell us? Laboratory reports. Oh my God.
What are your
It was only 1
instructions?
month. Oh wait, we have 6 messages. Holy crap.
What would you like
All
us
right,
to
let's get growth booster.
Great.
Shut up, Peter Ludlow. I'm using my laboratories. Tyrannosaurus is now 69%, 100% Styracosaurus. It appears that the Kentrosaurs might be okay, which is
Great.
wonderful because if they died, I'd be very heartbroken. What are you panicking about? It's the helicopter. Yeah, they're gonna die. Just flat out, they're gonna die. Yay!
Delighted to inform you that your
We've created the
National
greatest
Jurassic
theme
Park
park in
has
the
been
history of the
everything
world.
we hoped for. We have finally been awarded our 5-star rating. So it's official. Jurassic Park is the greatest theme park in the world.
Yay! We now have the greatest theme park in the world. That's probably going to be the title because I really like that cutscene.
Message from Dr.
Alright.
Dr. Sattler.
Boom, 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 boom. Alright.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Yes! Oh, crap, no. I was afraid that was a disease. No. It's so sad, no.
Message from Dr.
Oh my
Sattler.
God, the Kentrosaurs are dying. Jeez.
What should we do about
So
this?
sad. There's nothing I can do. They're gonna die. Shut down this. Shut them down.
Welcome.
Shut them down. People cannot see this. Shut everything down. That is the saddest thing I've ever seen. No. The Kentrosaurs are cool. They're not even close to the thing. The Allosaurs are
It's
doing
good to
just
know you're
fine, and
keeping
they're
an eye on
closer to
things.
the freaking this right here. Also, one thing I noticed when I was rewatching, editing my video, I think I'm gonna do this.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Oh yeah, what are you gonna think, David? Look at that view. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, what does David think? He looks like a thrill seeker. I've never seen these satanic ritual guys. I've never seen them not be thrill seekers. I think. Yep, he's a thrill seeker. You were actually able to see
What should we do here?
Allosaurus through there. We also might be able to get, we'll get Kentrosaurus and Styracosaurus, and we'll end the episode there. Alright, so I was thinking we can just do this. And so then that would help First off, you could see the dinosaurs better. And second off, you would, I don't know, I think it just looks better. Whoa, I am very mad about this. I am on the path. Oh, is he lost?
Message from Dr.
Alright, he was lost for a brief moment of time. That's right, he was lost.
Welcome back.
We're gonna have to make a new Kentrosaurus exhibit. This is these
I thought you might like some input.
terrible. Brachiosaurus now 100%. There's nothing we can do to
Welcome
stop
back.
it now. It's over. I guess we could have stopped it, but there's nothing stopping me now. Let's put in
Right.
5 Styracosaurus. Oh, that's so terrible. If they die and it lowers my star rating, that would be pretty bad. However, this guy died and no one really seems to care, which is sort of sad. Actually, no, that is pretty sad. He died in vain.
Message from
Alright,
Dr.
Grant, what do you
Grant.
have to tell me? Alright, the only thing we have left in, what is it, Judith River Creek B formation is the
Ladies and
Tyrannosaurus,
gentlemen,
which we'll get
we
next
are
episode.
pleased to announce the arrival of our newest attraction, the spiky Cretaceous herbivore, Styracosaurus. Please enjoy.
Yay, Styracosaurus. Well, we'll kill off the Kentrosaurus for Styracosaurus, I guess. Let's also put in the Corythosaurus. Come on, Eddie. Ed, and Eddie. This one, I don't know his name. Alright. What
Great
one's
to
the
see you
alpha?
again.
Alright, this one's the alpha, so you will not be Ed. The 3 Edmontosaurs that are not alphas are Ed, and Eddie. That was a great
How can
show.
I help?
Alright. Let's see. Corythosaurus. Let's put in. Should put in 3.
Uh-huh.
So we'll add in 2 Judith River Creek B. Dinosaurs. Alright, come on. Come on out.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Found nothing. And I bet you found nothing either. Yeah. Oh no, you got Corythosaurus fossils. That's really good. So I think for our last dig site, we're going to go to Spinosaurus. I forget what dig site it is. It has Spinosaurus, Carcharodontosaurus, and Oranosaurus. I changed the number to 6, however, I believe because I started the island before that I wasn't able to, change. So, next season, if we ever do the second park,
Ladies and gentlemen,
I will make
we
sure
are
we have
happy
like
to
all the
announce that the
dinosaur dig sites.
Cretaceous herbivore, Corythosaurus, is now on display in the park.
Sometimes, like, if they're 5 stars, they'll give you, like, a pretty nice description of them. Like, you know, Triceratops is like, if you're begging for an herbivore that fights back type of thing. And sometimes, if you get the short end of a stick, like Corythosaurus, you're like, Corythosaurus is now in the park. And that's it.
This is looking very
Kentrosaurus is
dangerous.
dying.
Make a call.
I can't even see this. I'm not gonna. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, the humanity. Oh.
How can I
Population
help?
5. Oh, I can't even. I'm not gonna go down to the Tendagaru beds exhibit for a little while. And there we go. There's our Ceratopsian exhibit. I like it. I think it's cool. Triceratops, I think, is about to ram into the fence. Nope, he's turning. Oh, look at this little Styracosaurus. It's so awesome. It's just sort of like running around, having a good time. Then we have like this exhibit who's dying.
Welcome
The whole
back.
population is dying right now. What can I do? I can't do anything to stop that. The only thing I could have done, which I probably should have done,
Great to
which
see
is I
you
could have
again.
stopped it by sedating them and moving them to a other exhibit. But I think it's too late. I'm pretty sure they're all.
It's good
pretty
to
low
know you're
health.
keeping an eye
The
on
2 in the
things.
coma are definitely going to die. Yeah, they're going to die. This one is pretty low health.
Message from
God
Dr.
dang it.
Grant.
We're going to have to build a Kentrosaurus exhibit like far away from a
Welcome back.
thing. I like keeping the dinosaurs in their periods. So like their time periods. So that's why I wouldn't put Ankylosaurus and Kentrosaurus together. I always like having like Jurassic dinosaurs staying with Jurassic dinosaurs. We're definitely not putting the Kentrosaurus in here, because that would be suicide. What is your favorite food? They do
Great
have
to see
favorite
you
food.
again.
Their favorite prey is Stegosaurus. What's the I'll bear the second.
Welcome back.
I'll figure something out. tonight I'll figure something out. Oh, Albert's practicing death.
Great to see you again.
I'll figure what to do with the Kentrosaurus. He likes hunting Parasaurolophus. Alright, well, we're just gonna ignore that, which sounds awful, and it really is. That's pretty much what we're gonna do. If we just got growth booster. If you enjoyed the Brachiosaurus, nope, don't look at that. If you enjoyed these Brachiosauruses, then drop a like.
Urgent message from Dr. Sattler.
Alright, they're all cameras. Oh no. No, don't show them.
I can't
all
believe this
over.
is happening.
If you
What
like the
should we
Brachiosaurus,
do?
Brachiosaurus is also your favorite dinosaur. Drop a like. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed
Welcome back.
the Kentrosaurus that were born like 5 minutes ago, drop a like. I always thought Kentrosaurus made a really weird noise in this game. They sound like birds. I guess most dinosaurs probably would.
Great to see you
Dinosaurs,
again.
I guess, would actually sound like birds, considering, you know, birds evolved from them. But yeah, if you like the Kentrosaurus, drop a like. And finally, if you liked our newest members, or actually no, our middle members, if you enjoyed the Styracosaurus that were born 2 weeks ago, oh, nope, if you enjoyed the Styracosaurus, then drop a like.
Instructions.
Hold up, we just got gold. Drop a like if you like Styracosaurus. I like the Styracosaurus. They're sort of cool because they run around like that, and they're adorable.
Message
Just
from
gonna ignore
Dr.
that.
Sattler.
And if you made it through this whole video, you get a cookie. You get to choose Chips Ahoy, like chocolate chip or Oreo or whatever. So, on that note, I wish you all a good morrow, and cheers.